streak, 5 of the last 6. How does that maybe stand out in your career, pro, college, etc.?
Yeah, it's been a good streak for us. I think, like I've said a couple times, we're on the right path. Just have to, keep taking it one game at a time and improving every day at practice and get ready for the next one.
You hear different athletes say that they're in the zone. You're playing really well. Would you say that you're kind of in a zone right now?
Yeah, I think, like I said, we're playing well. We're doing some good things. Have a lot to improve on still. A lot of things that we have to clean up from the last game, and looking forward to this week so we can do that.
Anything in particular with maybe some of the fumbles and the turnovers, like you were mentioning, cleaning those things up? Anything you can do to help that?
Yeah, that's why we come out here every day in practice, is work on the things, the little things, the details of ball security, of being high and tight with the ball when you're running with it in the pocket, 2 hands on the ball, tight to the body. It's definitely something we'll work this week.
Are you conscious that all your yards per attempt is very high? How much is maybe Derrick drawing people towards the line, helping create the space that's available for those kind of passes?
Yeah, it's huge. I think it's no secret that we're handing the ball to Derrick a lot right now. He's gaining a lot of yards, and then off of that comes some play actions and shots down the field. So, I don't think that's groundbreaking news to anybody. Anybody who watches the tape can see that. And it puts defenses in tough situations. You have to contend with Derrick, being able to make the tough yards inside, breaking long runs, and then we have the speed and the talent outside to get behind defenses and good run after the catch playmaking, building it as well.
You kind of knew about Derrick from afar, I guess, before this year. What have you kind of learned about him? What stood out about him as you're now his teammate?
I think, and obviously I knew about Derrick since he was at Alabama and coming up here this year, just seeing it in person, I think he's faster than I thought he was. You see his size, that's the first thing you notice is not too many backs his size, playing in the NFL. And then you pair that with his open field abilities, his speed that he can finish off those long runs with. I think it's what makes him extremely rare.
How much does it help a guy like Khalif going forward to have made a play like he did Sunday afternoon?
It was huge. I'm so happy for Khalif. He's a guy that's worked extremely hard since the spring. Every day out here, he gives his heart and soul out here, lays down the line every single day. So to see him, get some opportunities and make some big plays for us, get his first touchdown, get in the end zone in a huge situation for us, it was very exciting for me to see, and I have a ton of faith that he's going to keep getting better.
You mentioned the yards per attempt, but another figure that's real high for you is your completion percentage. Don't always necessarily see yards per attempt and completion percentage both high. What maybe does that say about how the way you're playing and the way the offense is going, do you think?
I just think it speaks to the guys around me. They're playing well. Offensive line, give me time. Guys are catching the ball and getting open downfield. I think it all kind of works together, putting the ball in a catchable spot and then guys making a play on it. So have a lot of confidence that if I throw a ball that our guys are going to go get it right now. And we just need to keep on that track and building that confidence here out on the practice field and carrying it over to games.
You feel like you've done a good job of letting receivers run too after the catch. Looks like you guys are getting some pretty good yak.
Yeah, like I said, we have some playmakers that are dangerous once they have the ball in their hands. Some big guys, some fast guys, and if put the ball in a good location, then they're able to take it and run with it. So it's something that we've done a little bit of and want to keep doing.
How's A.J. Brown developed just over the course of the season? He had the big first game, and he's had some big moments. How's he developing his total game?
He's definitely developing. You see a young guy come in, obviously talented from the jump, right? You see his talent first day out here, really being able to make plays, big, strong, physical, great hands. But I think as the course of the season's gone on, we've seen his yak really pick up. I think his confidence as a playmaker is growing, and he's becoming more and more part of this offense. So love what we're seeing from AJ. Just have to keep him going.
Oakland's defense has struggled the last couple of weeks, but is there a common theme when you watch film on them as to why they're struggling so much?
I don't know. I think you look back at how they're playing at home. They're playing really well at home. Obviously couple tough road games that they've had the past couple of weeks, but it's a tough defense. They play fast. They play strong. They want to penetrate up front. Big guys on the edges, long guys that play extremely hard, and they try to get after the passer. So definitely going to have to contend with them all day.
You talked about these sports playing well in December. You haven't been on a lot of playoff teams in your career. Just for you personally, how fun is it to look forward to what's coming up here for you?
Well, it's huge. It's a big stretch for us here. Last 4 in December. we got the first one last week, and look forward to taking advantage of our second opportunity.
You did Gruden's quarterback camp show for ESPN back when you were a draft prospect. What do you remember from that, and is it going to be weird maybe facing off against him this week?
No, I don't think it'll be weird, but it was a fun experience, going up to Tampa, and I think it was in like the back of a shopping mall, this nondescript little office. I think there's actually a couple offices connected inside. Loads of tape along the whole wall, has his projector set up and everything. So yeah, it was a great experience. Definitely have fond memories of it.
Kevin mentioned Sunday that this is the time of the year where the team makes the transition from good to great. How much did you guys believe in that when things didn't look so well early?
I think that was a message coming back in the spring, and obviously we've had some bumps in the road, but we've tried to stay on the path. It's not an overnight thing that happens. Sometimes you have to kind of go through the fire to find out what you're made of, and I think over some tough games this season, we've kind of seen what our guys are made of. That we have the fortitude to respond to adversity, the belief in each other that no matter what the scoreboard says or what point in the game it is, that someone's going to make a play. We're going to find a way to win this game. And like I said, we need to play a lot cleaner, especially offensively. But when you find a way to come back and win games, you're in tough situations and guys respond. It gives you a lot of confidence that no matter what happens, you can find a way to win a game.
Is there any human nature moments, quiet moments where you find yourself thinking about the future, or maybe have to stop yourself from thinking about the future?
Not really, man. It's for me, it's a head down process of take advantage of the week. I've seen how this thing goes, and the waves and the ins and outs of the season. So if you start taking a step back at this point, then you're doing a disservice to your teammates and to yourself of opportunities you could take advantage of this week. So really just trying to lock in on the Oakland Raiders and do everything I can to prepare for them.
Anything to the West Coast travel, just the time change and the preparation, anything different for you as a player when you head over west?
I don't think so. It's only a 2-hour time change, so it's nothing too crazy. Shorter flight than when I was in Miami. So, it'll be probably, I guess, our longest trip of the season, but I don't think we're not really even talking about it too much. It's just part of the business, and we'll get ready to go.
You played there once in your career?
I haven't played in Oakland. The only stadium I don't think I've been to besides the new Levi Stadium. Played in Candlestick. But, I'm excited to go out and experience this stadium, play in it.
Last week you mentioned how you kind of streamlined your film watching process. Did that over-analysis kind of cause paralysis, like make you a little more hesitant, like question things a little bit more and not be as decisive as a passer before?
I don't know. I think you can put too much in your head and just kind of clutter your thinking. I don't know if it's paralysis or anything like that, but it's if you think too much, then you're going to be playing slower. You want to react, see what you see it clearly, and be able to react and make the right decision. So that's what I'm looking to do.
Do you have to do any? I mean, when you were Marlins were still playing, you're playing on a field that I know the dirt's gone, but do you have to change anything?
So they were gone by the time I got to Miami. Yeah, I got in Miami in 12, and they had already built a new stadium. I think just built a new stadium the year before. But I think we've seen some guys slip on tape on this field. It's something that we're going to have to prepare for and go out pregame, get a good feel for the surface, and wear the appropriate footwear for sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Appreciate it.
You what? You got cold?